Hello and welcome to a new Let's Play on this here channel. This is Let's Play Resident Evil, and we're playing the PlayStation 4 version. Starting a new game, so there'll be no one dangerous zombie or anything of that nature screwing us over. So we're just going to climb a mountain here. That's normal mode, for those who don't know. I reckon we'll pick Jill, just to have the extra inventory space. Now I've already recorded this whole video, and the audio got screwed up, so I'm just doing it again, but you know, it's fine. It gives me a chance to talk about more interesting things than I talked about last time, right? Oh, no, I'm not that intelligent.
Flying around the forest zone situated in northwest Raccoon City, where we are searching for the helicopter of our compatriots, Bravo Team, who disappeared during the middle of their mission.
Here's a bit of backstory. So, well, it's not even backstory. It's just this is what we're doing. So people have been dying.
Outlandish reports of families being attacked by a group of about 10 people. Victims were apparently eaten.
Bad form. No one wants to be eaten.
The Bravo Team was sent in to investigate, but we lost contact.
Look, Chris.
So why send a Bravo team to do an Alpha team's job?
Bravo
Right?
Team
Alpha team
has
obviously the
close to
first best. Bravo team second best. I'm yawning and I can't do anything about it. Okay, well we're fine. So there's Kevin. Kevin's dead. There's one down. One member Bravo team dead so far.
We continued our search for the other
Alpha team
members,
still fine, still intact.
and it turned into a nightmare.
A nightmare. So what's going on? Here we got the the GoPro footage there from Joseph F. Jill does not have a shoulder cam, but Joseph does. He also has a sick do-rag. Oh, what's going on, Joseph? Did you hear a noise? He heard a noise. As soon as he lets his guard down. Look out! Oh! So that's Joseph. So we have Kevin dead, we have Joseph dead. So one member of Alpha team, one member of Alpha team dead. That's a shame, but nothing we can do about it. Jill's gun is just going click, click, click. So I don't know. If she was shooting at those dogs, she was not doing well. Joseph's dead. In the PlayStation original, this is all done with actors. It's very strange. But when Joseph dies, the actress who plays Jill, she goes, Joseph! It's great. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about. And we're running, so that's fine. Jill has sort of a... I guess it's her hair. It looks like she has some tassel-y thing coming off the back of her head there. So there goes Brad. Brad Chickenheart Vickers, to give him his full designation. But yeah, he's off. Oh no! Oh. Chris this way. Thanks, Wesker. So that's fine. There's Barry. Barry's the main man. Barry's the reason that we're playing as Jill. So we're heading for that mansion. Those dogs are chasing us. It's all very dramatic. But that's okay. We like a little drama. We're entering the survival horror. There are a lot of dogs outside my house howling now. Going, oh, wow, 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 wow. I don't know what's going on out there. But anyway. We don't know where Chris is. We lost him, you know, in that 200-yard sprint to the door.
Hey, Wesker, where's Chris?
Jill, no.
Jill, no.
Want to go back out there?
But we've got to find...
What was that? Chris?
No.
Jill, go and investigate.
I'm going with her. Chris and I go back a long way.
All right. You two go.
Doesn't that sound ominous? Everything Barry says sounds ominous. It's part of his charm. Chris and I go back a long way. There's a hidden depth there. I don't know what it is. Ooh, a long way. Alright, here we go. So obviously playing as Jill, we do have Barry Burton here as our partner, our buddy who's going to help us out from time to time. If we did play as Chris, there would be a few differences. One, we would never ever see Barry after the opening cutscene. He would simply disappear.
What is it?
But we would have help from a young Bravo team member called Rebecca Chambers.
Jill,
But here we found some
see
blood.
if you can find any other clues. I'll be examining this.
Barry's going to
Just
be
hope it's not Chris's.
examining this blood like he has a forensics lab set up on the tips of his fingers. He knows what's going on. It's definitely blood. So we're going through this here door now. And just down here, we find the source of that gunshot. A bald man. That's fine. So this is our first zombie. As you can see, he's kind of non-threatening moron, but he does take a lot of bullets to put down. So we're just going to ignore him. Unfortunately, this zombie can follow us. So as you'll see now in a moment, you can't really just ignore him.
Barry,
What is it?
look out! It's a monster!
Let me take care of it.
Blammo! Blammo! Kaboom!
What
So obviously this game is a remake of a PlayStation game now.
Kenneth, kill
On the
the
PlayStation.
thing. Let's report this to Wesker.
Barry headshot said zombie and his head just bursts. It's gone. So that was Kenneth that was being eaten. So that's the second dead member of Bravo team that we found. So far Bravo team down 2. Alpha team, if we include Chris going missing and Brad fleeing, is down 3. That noise was a zombie getting up and leaving. I'm gonna just have to clear my throat for a moment, so please excuse me. I apologize. Now,
Wesker! Jill, help me look for him. Let's not leave this hall.
Good idea.
okay. So we just got to do a quick search for Wesker. So let's see. Is he at the top of these stairs? No. Is he at the bottom of these stairs? No. Well, I don't know where he is then.
Any luck, Jill?
No.
None.
Nothing. What's going on around here? I can't figure it out.
Same here.
Chris and now Wesker.
There's not much we can do. We can search for him separately. I'll investigate the dining room again.
Okay then.
But he definitely wasn't in there, Barry.
This mansion is gigantic. We could easily get lost. Let's start from the first floor.
Okay.
Okay.
I almost forgot. It's a lockpick. You'd make better use of it.
See, Jill is the master of unlocking. They don't tell you that in this game, but
Thanks.
that's what she is.
Listen, if something happens, let's meet up in this hall. Got it?
Okay.
Got it. Okay, here we go. Here we go. So I'm just running straight after Barry, but that's okay. That's the smart thing to do. Just pursue him directly. Now, figuring out how to divide up these videos. I haven't really decided what I'm doing. But for the first one at least, I'm going to the first save room. And then I will be stopping. It does seem to work now. It took about 25 minutes last time, but hopefully we've ironed out the kinks. It won't take that long this time. So there's Kenneth. He's holding something. It's a video. Maybe he was going to bash that zombie with the video. Either way, it didn't work. He's dead now. So that's too bad, but sorry, Kenneth. Now, in here, on this little table, some handgun ammo. Might as well take it. Hopefully we won't need to use it. These are green herbs. Those are good for health. I'm actually going to leave those there in case we need them later. There's a dead body. Looks like it was an instant death. What happened in this mansion? Let's go up these steps. Okay, so through this door. Now, we've seen one zombie. We're very quickly going to see several more. So, there's one on the ground. But, you know, he's down. He's not causing any trouble. You should not have started moving yet, so that's annoying. Not sure how I triggered him early. Must have been by walking over that dead zombie there. Normally he doesn't stir until you get around there, so that's unusual. But whatever, we got past him. So we need to grab this arrow. So let's take that. Examine an item. Okay, let's examine the item just because the game's telling us to. The arrowhead looks like it can be removed, so there we go. We get an arrowhead instead of an arrow. That's fine. How Jill knew, just throw away that stick. We don't need that. I don't know, but she knew. That's fine. This guy has not twigged that we're here yet. Now he has. That's okay, because we got past him. So we unlock that door. It's locked from the other side. That's what's going on there. Don't worry about that. Now, see that shadow moving, so we know there's a zombie in here. But we can pretty much ignore him for now. So emergency evade. What that was, it's just a defense dagger. We can use that to stab zombies in the head if they grab us. Again, hopefully we're not going to get grabbed too often. So, you know, we're not going to use those. Now you want those set to manual, just so you don't waste them on simple stuff. Because you can mash out of a zombie's attack. You don't always need to waste a dagger. If they're set to auto, they'll be used automatically. So you can do that in the options menu. I prefer them on manual anyway, but it's up to you. So there's a zombie. Now we want to hug right here, so we don't set off the fat zombie over there just yet. Because we have to go down these stairs here, and you know the zombies, luckily for whatever reason, they won't go down these stairs, but they will just stand at the top of the staircase. So if you're not careful, it is easy enough to get grabbed when you get back up here. So for now we're just running in here. Over here we get the Book of Curses, so let's take that. Yes, okay. Again, we want to examine it. If we look at the back, there's a key. Let's remove the key. Okay, so files like this, where they're sort of story or puzzle related, I'll read them. But the kind of tutorial ones, like for the defense dagger, we're not going to bother. Anyway, Book of Curses. The Four Masks. Speaks no evil, smells no evil, sees no evil, and cannot speak, smell, or see evil. When all four fall into place, evil will awaken. What could be evil in here? Maybe that big coffin. I don't know. I do know, but I'm not telling you. We'll find out shortly anyway. Now, up these steps. Hopefully we didn't aggro the fat naked zombie. It doesn't look like we did, but how do we get past that guy? He turned around first. Fantastic. So there's Fatty. Kind of an annoying guy. Oh, he got me again! So he only bit me once, which isn't too bad. He actually got me my first go through recording this as well. Oh, we want those shotgun shells though. So we take the chance. Now he bit me much more severely last time. Put me onto danger. Well, yeah. So health. See, I'm on caution now, which is yellow. It goes down to orange caution and then red danger and then you die. Normally it should be on fine. But yellow caution is okay. We'll be fine on yellow caution. I don't think anything can kill us in one go from yellow caution at this stage in the game, so I'm not too worried. Now let's have a look at this key that we got. Ah, a picture of a sword. It's the sword key. That's useful. I think there are 7 doors you need the sword key to open. So, let's start opening sword key doors, shall we? First one is right here. So, there we go. Now, before we do anything else, if we come down here, there is a defense dagger down there, but it does trigger a zombie who's kind of hard to avoid, so we're not going to trigger him. We will get the map, so see that glistening object in the pot that statue was holding? that is the first floor map. So I'm going to pick that up. We won't be using the map too much, but it can be useful just for reference occasionally. So let's take the map. This next corridor will be instantly familiar to anyone who's played the PlayStation original. It is the infamous dog collar, I nearly said, dog corridor. So, if you've played the game on PlayStation, you know that 2 dogs burst through the windows of this corridor and fuck you up. They can't get through on the HD version, so that's fine. Those HD windows are too strong. No, they will get through if we come through the corridor the other way. But we never, ever, ever need to do that, so I wouldn't worry about it. Now, not even as a shortcut. Like, it's just, there's no reason to ever go through that corridor again. Ever. So I hope you enjoyed it, because we're never seeing it again. Now, out here. So we use the lockpick on this door. A couple of things we can grab out here. I can get back to full health, which is nice. And we also need a key item, which is this. Chemical to use on plants. Yes. So, speaking of plants, this is a green herb. As I said earlier, these are used to heal. So, there we go. I'm back to fine. My health is good. Nothing can hurt me. There are dogs on the other side of this fence. I believe they do not jump over until the second time you come out here. And there's no reason to ever come out here. If you combine a green and a red herb, you can use them to restore your health to full, which is very nice. Just handy to have something like that in reserve, just in case something goes horribly wrong. Nothing should go horribly wrong, but you never know. Now this room is optional for Jill. I'm going to go in here anyway, because there is an item, but if you're playing as Chris, you absolutely have to come in here, no choice. So here we go, we'll drain the bathtub. Actually, no, I suppose you don't absolutely have to go in here as Chris. But the item is much more important for Chris than it is for Jill. Oh! It's a zombie. So this is Tub Zombie. I really don't know what's going on. I don't know if he's melting or if he's throwing up. I don't know what that green stuff is, but Jill stomps on his head, and now it's coming out the wound on his head. So I guess it's like skin sloughing off or some kind of slime. I don't know. But anyway, Jill throws up. That's fine. We can get a defense dagger. As Chris, that's an old key. Chris doesn't have a lockpick, so he needs an old key. Anywhere that Jill uses the lockpick. All keys break after use, so you need quite a few of them. 5 altogether, I think. Now, another important little room for us to go into. So, I mean, obviously this is a very artistic looking room. I really like this. It's got all sorts of things like, that looks like a knight there on the wall. Possibly a lady that he's talking to on a horse. Yeah. Over here we got a guy with a, I think it's a dead bird. It might be a flag though. It looks like he's got feathers. And he's like, yeah, let's go over here. But I don't know. There's a guy with a falcon on his arm. It's a cool looking room. And you know, you're in it for like 2 seconds if you don't stop to take a look. But anyway, art design in this game is top notch. Like, all the rooms look really cool. On the original game on the PlayStation, obviously it was early days. Most of the rooms were very sparsely decorated, but they look really cool on this. Here's the shotgun anyway. Very, very useful weapon. Kind of makes the handgun instantly obsolete. This is an ink ribbon. My inventory is full. Ink ribbons are used to save, but we don't really need that anyway. So we'll just move on. Just move on. Dust. So this is another spot of bother that Jill has gotten herself into. So, when you take the shotgun, you might have noticed the hooks on the wall went up. Well, that's not good. Because normally, if you're playing as Chris, you need to put another similar weighted object there to take the shotgun. But as Jill,
Oh God, what did I do now?
well, it doesn't matter. Because Jill has a guardian angel.
Barry! Help!
Jill!
And this, of course, is the famous Jill's sandwich moment. But again, they changed the dialogue slightly, like with Master of Unlocking. So, boom.
Grab my hand!
Only just, like, only just. She could have lost her feet there. Or her boots, at least. Wonk. Oh dear. But anyway, we're free. We're saved. Thanks, Barry. Ooh, scary stuff.
Barry!
Barry.
That was a close
She
one.
says that.
A second late, you would have fit nicely into a sandwich.
Really? Thanks. But Barry, didn't you say you were going back to the dining room to find other clues? I'm glad and all, but why are you here?
I just had something I wanted to check. Anyway, we should get back to searching for Wesker and Chris.
Thanks, Barry. I owe you one.
Don't mention it.
So, some weird things about that piece of dialogue in particular. Like, at this point, you have the sword key. You have to have it to get here, which means you've gone through the dining room and saw that Barry wasn't in there anyway. And then she's like, if we've gone through the dining room, maybe Barry going through the dining room led him over here too. But Jill's really fucking suspicious about it. I don't know. Now, you saw me equip the shotgun. There's a reason for that. There is a zombie in here that I like to kill. It's this guy. Oh my god, he got me. Well, we can use a defense dagger there. So I've forgotten what button you have to press to fire. Oh my god, we'll use another dagger. As long as he's not dead, I can get those back. Get up, man. Oh, he's dead. Shit. Well, that was an absolute unmitigated disaster. I'm going to equip the... unbelievably, yes, I've forgotten what button you press to fire the gun. So I'm going to fire my handgun. Yeah, it's R1. Oh, that's it's so bad. Oh well. You know what, we lost 2 defense daggers, but what the hell, we still have plenty of shotgun ammo as a... Okay, I can't pick that up because my inventory is full. I'm an idiot. So let's go into the inventory. So this box here, this lets us store our items. So yeah, I'm putting away my ammo, putting away the knife. I'm going to put this away as well for now. So that's good, we got 4 empty slots. We got 2 guns. I'm going to grab this item too. So this is the fuel canteen. And we'll see what this is for right now. Special instructions for the disposal of dead bodies. So they may appear to be dead, but they are able to come back to life. There's ways to prevent this: incineration or destruction of the head. There's oil, we can use that, but we need to find something to light it ourselves. So here's the oil. Let's fill up our fuel can. There we go. I will burn the zombie out there because we're going to be coming back here quite a lot. I don't want him getting up. But before we do that, I'm going to end this particular video because, well, it's nearly 25 minutes long. So I'll catch you guys next time on Let's Play Resident Evil.